Hello folks, Dakota Guy here, back for another round of Prison Architect. Alright, so in our first episode we laid out the foundations of our little tiny prison. We got the kitchen going, got the mess hall, the canteen, got a holding cell, a shower, and just a couple offices. And if you take a look, you can tell they're all getting pretty scruffy and dirty. I think on this episode we were going to try and do our first cell block. We have a little bit of money. We should be able to get that done, I think. I think we're going to have to expand our grounds just a little bit here. Let's do a quick planning. Take a look what we think. I'm thinking run it here. I mean, there's no room inside really to do a proper one. I mean, yeah, we could lay it out here, but you know, if we do it on this side of the fence, our workers don't have to come and go inside, and then we can bulldoze the fence line a little bit. So let's do that. Let's keep it away from our. We'll keep the fence running this way. So let's lay it down here like we did last time. All right. So let's see. Do we want to go? Horizontal or do we want to go vertical? If we go vertical, like, okay. So what I'm sorry. So if I lay it out something like this, okay, they're going to come out here, which is fine, except when I start to expand later, not a lot of room, but, you know, there's room here. When we go multiple cell blocks, this is kind of going to get in the way for the yard and the canteen, right? So let's instead, I guess, really, boy, I hate to go too horizontal here. Alright, let's just lay out a building here. Let's take a look. Now, prison cells, if we take a look again, a cell has to be, I think it's like a 2x3. Yeah, 2x3 bed and a toilet. And so, excuse me. So, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then here and here. So that's the basic, you know, the 3x2 on that. Actually, you know, we could probably do this, and then just over 2. Oop. Right, like something like this. Now we could do something like, instead of excuse me, the standard prison cell kind of thing. So 1, 2, 3. So it'd have to come out like that, right? Well, that's not too bad of a haul. That's a double length haul. I mean, that's not too bad, right? No, what I was gonna say is, instead of doing you know, huge cell blocks like this all the time, you know, we could try and think outside the box a little and make it more like a nursing home sort of environment, more assisted living, I guess is what I'm saying. This would be more like a nursing home environment where they're all crammed into rooms like this, as opposed to, you know, making you know, nice little rooms like this, you know, and then make a separate one like this. But that's going to take a lot of money, right? We could put little TVs in there and stuff, and you know, have a nice little walkway, very very you know, very just so cute and, you know, cuddly for the prisoners. Or we can cram the guys into the minimum amount of space and make their existence as bleak as possible. Alright, so I mean, we definitely want to start with a cell block. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 prisoners come in at a time. So that's going to give me the first set of prisoners we got and the second set of prisoners, and then we'll have 2 spares, which is fine. We'll also need to make some solitary confinement, but solitary confinement can be quite small. It really only has to be just one block. for them. Again, I still got them paused here, so I want to try and see. I don't think I'll get it done before. Before the new prisoners come, but that's okay. They can be in the the holding cell with all the others for the time being. All right. Well, now next question: do we want to put regular doors on this part? I think we do, because each individual cell will have a cell door, right? So we can let them come and go. Or I mean, do we need? Are we ever really going to need to lock down a whole cell? Because even if we do like a lockdown, they're going to go into their cells to get locked down, right? So we don't really, I guess we don't really need like a prison door. They should be able to come and go as they please. Sorry about that. Again, I've been really kind of stuffed up the past couple days. All right, so let's sorry about the clicking there. Let's get the fence lined up here. I don't want to. I'm not going to complete it all the way, right? Because if we're going this far out, we may as well go out, right? Let's keep it at least 2 away from the outside wall. Now, I'm not going to close this in yet because yes, I'm going to bulldoze this, but I don't want to build in the stupid fence and then not building that. All right, so let's kick this back on. Probably should have done that anyway so that we could watch our little prisoners here. Let's check our bureaucracy. We've got this prison labor. We wanted that because we need that not only to make money, but also to get them to start doing laundry, and we'll get the laundry going. We'll get the cleaning going. We'll get we take care. Look at the we'll get a cleaning cupboard. We'll get a laundry service going. We really probably need to get visitation going as well. But we should see what I was talking about, this fence. They're going to want to go this way. And he's building a fence in their way. We're going to want some visitation, but I'm kind of going to want to keep it where it's, they can't just come and go. What's this dude doing? He's just sitting here, hanging out, thinking about how long he's got for he was put in prison for possession. Poor guy. Sentenced to 6 years for multiple crimes, including possession and intent to supply. Drug dealer. Aww. And he tried to bribe his way 8 years ago. Violent forgery. Oh, this guy's just all kinds of trouble. A lot of bad life decisions, right? Alright, so these guys need in. See, this is what I was talking about. If I did that on the cell over here, I'd have this same block trouble. Alright, let's get this guy in here. Oh, you know what? That's just going to get annoying fast. Let's make sure we get this going so that we can start working on our deployment. Because we have to have our we have to have security, and then we're going to have to activate deployment, right? Alright, now we're going to need some more offices. And like I said, we need that visitation center. I'm a little hesitant to make too much going just yet. Let's plan out our laundry services and like I said, our cleaning cupboard. Should we attach it to the building? Should we keep it separate? It's definitely going to have a lot of well, let's finish this out. What I was going to say is it's definitely going to have a lot of pipe, because remember, each cell is going to have a toilet, but then the laundry room is going to need full water access as well. And there's really no point in having the guys tunnel any more than need be. Let's make it as easy as possible for them to tunnel out, right? Although, I will say this. I do have to say that here's what Prison Architect is. You start out with a prison you can manage, and you just keep building it until it totally gets out of control, and riots start happening in chaos. And ultimately, it's all going to fall apart. And that's what we're shooting for. That's our objective here. Alright, so we know where those are going to go. Let's go ahead and get our beds in place. Alright, well, do we want our toilets in the middle, or do we want them out on the outside wall? I've done both before. Like, I could do here and then put the toilet here in the corner, right? And then I just have to have my water out here, or I can run one pipe in the middle. You know what? Let's put the beds on this side for this end. Let's rotate them, put the beds here on this side. Alright, and then with the loos, let's put the loos on this side. Put the heads over here. So many fun words for toilets. You know, many people think the word toilet is rather a harsh, rather barbaric way to say, you know, restroom, toilet, loo, head. What else? What else can I think of? What's for toilet? Alright, so we got that pipe, right? We know our laundry's going to need it. I know I'm going to need small pipes. You know what? I should probably line those up. Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do. Let me pause real quick before they start bringing those toilets in. Let's move these on this side. We'll put them at the ends of the bed. Let's do it like this. That way they line up with the others. And that way we can just run the pipe straight down. Let's try that. Let's start the game back up. That way we'll do small pipes like this. I think that'll work. I'm not sure how far you can go with the small pipes for toilets. I just don't remember. I do know once the prisoners hit the big pipe, that their tunneling goes significantly faster, right? I just don't see a lot of way around that, though, at this point, to be honest. Alright, let's get out of our utilities for a moment, and let's plan out that laundry room and stuff. Let's see. Do we want to put it... I mean, we do want to put it here. Do we want a space between, or just butt it up against? I'm not really sure I see an advantage to leaving the space. Well, except that we can have our dogs patrol to look for tunnels, right? Well, that sold me right there. Alright, so laundry room, again, doesn't have to be real big. I always make everything far too big for its needs. Let's make it like that, and then we'll do just a little bit of a cleaning cupboard off to the back, maybe like that. Alright, let's do that. And again, I don't think we need... Sorry about that. I don't think we need a security door there. So let's put our door here, and we'll put another door here. And pause a minute.